Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4 with me, Robidon, and the Rick the Dick playthrough. Now, as you can see, I think I finally figured out where we're supposed to be going. Yes, he says, optimistically. I should really put Rick's fancy hat back on. Where's his sailor? Sea captain's hat, there we go. And his sunglasses. Yes, Captain Dick reporting in. Right. Well, where's my map markers? Have I turned off the map markers? Ooh, foolish boy. There we go. Right. Ah, there we are. That was handy. Let's go and speak to whichever scientist it is our son told us to speak to. Let's go.
Hi. Almost done.
Hi.
Isn't it wonderful here?
Primary drive servo.
Shiny.
It's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Okay.
I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
No, not really. Excuse me. I've got to speak to you.
Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I was looking for a child.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this.
Okay.
There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Yeah, why not?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Yeah, who built it?
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Right. Is that it? Nothing else to say to me? Fine, whatever.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Nothing for now.
Not right now.
So, oh, that's under the floor, is it? Okay. Who else have we got to speak to? Yes, Dr. Lee was mentioned from Fallout 3. Let's assume it's Dr. Lee.
Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
You smell
I
like
will
you've
be
been
happy
above
to forward
ground.
your request to the
I
Bioscience
have.
Division. In the meantime,
So much
please
research,
feel free to
so
enjoy
little
one of
time.
our other
Get on with it
nutritious
then, instead of
and flavorful
insulting
food
me.
supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
Alright. 1917. There we are. Who's this one? I don't remember. Don't really care.
You
Hello.
had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274. Dr. Watson
I've
doesn't
been
think I'm
reviewing Father's
Institute
plans
material.
To expand our
I'm
operations
gonna prove
at
him
Warwick.
wrong.
He's eager to get that
Yeah,
going.
that's nice.
So I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
I like this one.
That's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Yes.
Dr.
Excuse
Carlin's
me.
doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Uh-huh. You, I've been told to speak to you.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Okay, what works that?
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our
Okay.
most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to
Okay.
explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Gorillas? What? Where? Didn't see him.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I might be a little biased. I'm sure I've taken
Probably.
up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
Yeah. Yeah, will I fit in?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Yeah, I'm good for now.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Yes, we've basically got a chitty-chatty with all the doctors that we can find. Doctors and scientists. Hello. Yeah. Shut. So our son is... Well, what the hell is
Reporting
that?
status. All functions normal.
I like the outfit though. That looks... Could have put stuff on top of that myself. Right, where are we going? 36, 34. Let's go see who we can
I guess
find.
you're
Advanced
from one
systems.
of the vaults, huh?
No shit, Sherlock. Right. So which scientist was in it? Only one way to find out. Open.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Okay. Who's doing it for fun? Rosalind Arman. No idea. Right. Hello. Ah, hello. Madison Lee. Yeah.
That was productive.
Yes. Hello,
Excuse
Dr. Lee.
me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Okay. So... Yeah, you don't want me here then.
I get the impression you don't want me here.
What I want, in this case, is largely irrelevant. Father gave his orders. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Okay, thanks, I suppose.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Yeah, is everything okay?
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Okay. Dr. Lee's turned into an even bigger bitch than she was in Fallout 3.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Okay, that's
Child
nice.
synth prototype may truly be the key to our future.
Okay. Child synth prototype, eh? So they're trying to grow. Well, that's basically Cylons,
No
isn't it?
visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time.
You
and
know
the
the
side
protocol,
effects will
sir.
likely be more.
Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Remember to record every symptom you experience in detail. I hope I'll be a
Okay.
useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Greetings, sir.
Hello. Hello. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. My turn.